So students, for today we are going to talk about the British Agricultural and Industrial Revolution. We'll start in 1776 with the publication of Adam Smith's Wealth of Nations. A few main points from the Wealth of Nations is the idea that the economic system is automatic and when given substantial freedom, able to regulate itself. The real measure of a nation's wealth is the stream of goods and services that the nation creates, not through trading with other nations. The idea of production growth, which equals the real wealth of the nation, leads to the development of the gross domestic product, or GDP, which all nations use today to measure their economic success. Division of labor can lead to surpluses in goods that can be spread throughout the nation through mass production. There's a real emphasis on the surplus, as they can be redistributed throughout the country or traded with foreign nations or simply reinvested back into industry to make industry larger. We'll now go to 1793 in the development of Eli Whitney's cotton gin. The cotton gin allowed for picked cotton to be produced and woven much faster than cotton woven by hand. Up to 50 pounds of cotton were woven per day through the cotton gin. 1801, the steam locomotive is developed and demonstrated, revolutionizing trade across Britain. The steam locomotive replaced the old horse-drawn buggy system of trade throughout Britain, allowing for more provinces and villages to be able to trade with one another. In 1807, Robert Fulton builds the first successful steamboat known as the Clermont. The Clermont and future steamboats allowed for British goods to be traded across the English Channel with France, Spain, and Portugal. In 1830, the Manchester-Liverpool Railway begins commercial service. This is a big step from just the steam locomotive, because now not only goods were able to travel from different places, but people were as well. 1831, Michael Faraday develops the electromagnetic current, which makes possible generators and electric engines, which will replace steam engines. 1837, the Morse code is developed, and Great Western is the first ocean-going steamship, which is important because they brought a Morse code translator on the boat, and the first transcontinental cables were laid down very soon thereafter. 1884, Maxim invents the machine gun, first to be used in World War I, making possible mass slaughter in the beginning of mechanized warfare. And this also becomes massively produced as a result of greater industry in Britain. And in 1915, the Little Willie, the first tank, rolls off the production lines in Europe, and this is the beginning of, again, mechanized warfare and a direct result of the advancements during the Industrial Revolution. This is the end of the PowerPoint, students, but now I want you to look back and write 1 to 2 paragraphs on the most significant event of the Industrial Revolution and why you think it was the most significant event.